Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I'm here with Marisa. She's my partial silicone doll. I'll put her details down in the description. And today I wanted to talk about her compared to the vinyl dolls that I have. Because I have noticed some differences. I know some differences have been talked about before, and I'll probably be reiterating stuff people have already said or people already know maybe, but I wanted to touch on it just in case people are unfamiliar with silicone dolls and how they differ. So I will say the first thing is she probably is the most realistic out of the dolls that I have from Ashton Galleries, which is where I got her from. And I think part of that is to do with the silicone because of how like it looks on her. Like it does kind of look like skin, you know what I mean, like real skin. So I think that's part of it as well. Also part of is how she sort of flops when you pick her up. You don't really get that as much with vinyl dolls, but like from behind, for example, if you pick her up, like it looks like you're picking up a real baby, you know, like her body goes floppy in the same way that a real baby's does. So there's that thing, and I would say that that's probably a positive thing about them compared to vinyl, is that they're more realistic. Second thing is not so positive, but it is not necessarily something that puts me off of silicones. Cleaning them can be extremely difficult because like dust and stuff sticks to them in a way it doesn't stick to the vinyls. Like the vinyls are really, really easy to clean off and like keep clean, and they don't pick up dirt quite as much. Whereas with her, she picks up so much dust and dirt you don't even want to, like, and it sticks to her. It's a little bit tougher to get off of her compared to them. Yeah, it's just not good. That part is not the best when it comes to silicones, but that won't necessarily put a lot of people off because, I mean, you have to clean off the dust and stuff on the vinyls anyway, so it's like, I wash them the same way. I usually either use like water or I just use like baby wipes, and the only difference is I powder her a lot of the time because you can powder silicone as well to help. I think it helps reduce the dirt and stuff that they pick up. But I have to be really careful because with cats in my house, if I put her down somewhere where there's like a load of cat fur, she will get covered in cat fur. It's not fun. And I don't have that concern as much with the vinyls. Like their clothes might be covered in cat fur, but their skin won't be. Whereas hers, yeah. she'll be covered in it. So there's that. That's two things so far. I will also say like her weight. I think this is to do with the silicones as well. Her weight is more realistic. Like the others are weighted, but they're not weighted quite as realistically as she is. She legit feels like it's very, very, very real in your arms, you know. So there's that, as well as the weight of her is great, is really great. She's also a bit chunkier than most of my vinyls, I find, in her body, and I think like I don't know why that is. I think that's probably partly to how they make the silicones, I think. But yeah, she's a bit chunkier for that reason in the body. That pretty much sums it up, to be fair. And also like how her hair is, like I find on Ashton Drake's their hair isn't always the best, but it looks best on the silicones, I would say, as opposed to the vinyls. And yeah, that's about it. Obviously you also have to be careful with silicones more so than you have to be with vinyls, because it's very easy to like for them to lose a finger because of how stretchy they are. I love that you can squish her though, squish her little cheeks. But no, it's like if you tug too hard and one of the fingers is caught, you could really easily lose a finger. You won't get that concern with the vinyl because they're tougher. They're tougher, so they're not gonna be pulled off, whereas they could quite easily do that with silicones. So that's about it. That's all I can think of for now. If I think of anything, if I like discover anything in the future that really stands out to me as something, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's about it. I've been meaning to film this video for a while, but I just never got around to it. But I finally have now. I finally had a minute where I could just sit and film and talk with Marisa. But yeah, her details down in the bottom, and if you enjoyed, please feel free to subscribe, turn on the bell so you're notified whenever I post. I am going to try and post more regularly on my YouTube. I know I say that every time, but I am going to try. I might start posting TikToks on here if that's something that would interest people. I think I've posted a couple here and there, but I think if I post some of them a bit more regularly, like the doll ones that I do, maybe people will like that. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if there's anything you want me to, anything you want me to discuss in terms of my dolls as well. And I shall see you all later. Have a good day. Have a good rest of the day or night, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, see you soon. Bye.